my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. Tonight, I am happy to showcase the decks that were given by a lovely subscriber, Anaquarian Sense. She messaged me in one of the videos that I uploaded, and she offered that she will send me some of the decks that she's planning to rehome, and I obliged. So we had some sort of like an energy exchange. I sent her something pretty, and I'm glad that she liked it. And I have received these decks like weeks ago. However, I have just been so busy lately that I haven't been able to shoot any videos. But now that I have like some free time, I wanted to go ahead and show you the decks that Anaquarian Sense so generously offered to give me. So I'm gonna start off with the first one. These are pre-loved decks. I don't mind that it's like this, I'm so grateful that she sent them to me. So this is the first one. This is the Morrigan Oracle cards by Morpheus Ravenna and Hannah Storyteller. I think it's amazing to actually receive a deck that's already well loved. I mean, I don't know, I just feel like there's a sweetness to it. So yeah, this is the backing. It kind of looks like a mountain, and we have some crows there because of course Morrigan. And then in the front it would have just like this regular or this black border. However, I do enjoy the keywords that it has. It doesn't come with a guidebook, so I think this is a great opportunity for me to look at that, kind of like further, oh my god, look at the Doom card, right, to further enhance my intuition. So I'm very grateful for this card specifically. It's plus it has black birds, so with the crows I'm kind of like thinking, hey, you know what, they're ravens in my mind. So yeah, wow. I have yet to learn about Morrigan actually. What I know about her is so little, so yeah, but I think this is a good opportunity for me to actually read up about her, because oh, look at the hag. I have this deck now, and I think it's cool. I think it's very interesting, and I would really love to learn more about the goddess Morrigan. So yes, this is the first one. The Morrigan Oracle cards by Morpheus Ravenna and Hannah Storyteller. Cool. Next up we have Taro de Saint Croix. Croix? How do you pronounce that? How do the French pronounce that? Taro de Saint Son. Taro de Saint Croix. I'm pretending how to pronounce that in French. It's a very nice orange color, reminds me of a pumpkin. And in the back it says Taro de Saint Croix. Croix. Oh my god, I apologize. I hope you're not annoyed. Taro de Saint Croix is a contemporary multicultural deck. The rich, vibrant colors of oil paint gives this deck a warm and sensuous feel. Ooh. I'm excited to open this up. She did tell me the decks that she will be sending out, but I haven't really had a chance to have a look and search the decks. So this is although I've seen them when they arrived, this is kind of like the first time that I'm seeing them like this, because when the decks arrived, I had a look at them, like quickly turned the cards not really one by one like I was doing earlier with the Morrigan cards. I just had a look very quickly because I was just so busy with my projects over the last several weeks. So now that it's a little bit more calm for me, I am able to have a look at these cards anyway and give them the appreciation that they deserve. So this is a deck that was originally published in 2013. It has this really nice paper. Okay, so you would have spreads in the guidebook. The guidebook is small, So you have spreads, you have the title of the card. So you have the Fool is both the beginning and the end of the major arcana in the archetypal journey of the soul. And then here you would have, okay, so their inspiration for the Fool card. Oh, I love that they have the photo here, because I was thinking, okay, maybe I should have a look at the cards, but then, oh, isn't that awesome? Thank you, spirit guides. Isn't that awesome? Come on. Come on. That's just cool. So yeah, I said, thank you for the help. Appreciate it. So I was thinking, you know what, maybe I wanted to have a look at the cards because it was being described here, and then, you know, I just realized, oh, I have it here, and then it's here. So yeah, I guess anyone could, you know, have a look at the images of the cards, because they're also, while reading the guidebook, because they're also here and it's colored, so that's really amazing. And then here you would have the meaning. So 2 paragraphs actually show their reasons why they depicted this card as is. Okay, so yeah, overall I think this is a pretty cool guidebook. Oh wow, you have the golden mean there. Yeah, oh yeah, it is a golden mean. Open your mind to new ideas. Messages come through learning that offer a catalyst for change. Wow, this is really interesting. Let me just have a look at the cards with you guys. So, for the backing, it has cardstock. It's nice. I like the cardstock. I don't know who published this though. Does it say? It doesn't. Could this be an indie deck? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is an indie deck. It's just so cool. Okay. So this is the backing. It is fully reversible. You have the same image there, and I think in the middle you would have like a split that, you know, could be maybe a reflection of the sky from the sea, or pretty cool. And then let's have a look at the images. Oopsies. Cardstock is really nice as well. So for the images, wow, look at that. There are so many elements. We have a kid there. We have a guy who's kneeling, praying, perhaps. And there's a lady over here. Oh my god. I'm so excited to, you know, sink my teeth in the guidebook to further learn the meanings of these cards. This is a traditional 2 of Swords. The moon also, I've seen several depictions of the moon card with a lady diving into the water, so that's not new as well. Magician, oh cool, he's using the Taro cards, the Saint Croix. 6 of Swords, Lovers. So yeah, I guess, you know, 3 of Cups, okay, them playing a board game. I think this is really cool because although it's not your typical RWS archetypes or depictions in the guidebook, it still follows. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Oh, and it has a beer. I think that's so clever. 7 of Swords. Okay, he's wearing black and white stripes like Hamburglar. So yes, reminiscent of like someone who's I don't know, deceitful. Oh my god, the troll. Yes, this is the perfect 6 of Cups for me, because when I was a kid I did have a troll. I had a skateboarding troll, just one. I just wanted to try it and I never bought another one. My parents bought me that. It's a cute troll with pink hair and it was skateboarding. The Swords, Strength card. Wow. This deck, well, the first time that I had a look at the images, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to, you know, appreciate it as much as, you know, I do with other decks that are, because like I said, I am an RWS girl. However, I feel like, you know, having a look at the images like more intently and, you know, transferring my energy as I have a look at them one by one, I think, you know, I'm seeing the connection to RWS and I am appreciating the images because it is relatable for me. Oh look, Medusa. So this is Perseus. Was it Perseus? Yeah, I think it's Perseus. Um, Five Swords. People are arguing. They want to be right. She's giving him stare daggers. Ten of Cups. This is a gorgeous deck. I am, already appreciating it. Ooh, tea leaves. Nice. Even without reading the guidebook, I am just, somehow connecting with it already. But having a look at the images just makes me want to read the guidebook even more, just to find out their explanation or the reasons why they chose these images to represent the archetypes. So yeah, that is the Taro de Saint Croix by Lisa de Saint Croix. Okay, next up is the Liminal Spirits Oracle, the Witch's Spirit cards by Laura Tempest Zakroff. Sorry, Laura Tempest Zakroff. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I, pronounce her name correctly. This is a deck by Llewellyn. It's an oracle deck by Llewellyn. This seems new. I wonder if Anna, have you used this? It looks really brand new. I love the color. It's very peaceful. Open the gateway to spiritual connection. The magical artwork of the Liminal Spirits Oracle connects you to the wisdom of the witch, so you can tap into the spirit realm and the deeper energies within yourself. Featuring the ethereal art of Laura Tempest Zakroff, author of Weave the Liminal and Sigil Witchery, this deck can be used as a system of divination, a tool for spellcraft, and a means to communicate with liminal spirits, and a focus for meditation. So this has 42 cards in it. I love the side flap opening. This is the guidebook. It does have the ribbon. Cool, isn't it? Wow. Thank you so much for sending this. Oh, it has a part for the notes. Oh, I love this guidebook. Wait, hang on. I enjoy the guidebook immediately. This was just published in 2020, so just last year. Wow. Oh, that's her. That's the author. I love how they have like a full-blown picture and it is colored. I think it's cool. I love the fur, fauna, wings, trees, herbs, scales, slither, and swim, artifacts. Wow. Welcome. When we explore the liminal, we cross over into a space between worlds, threshold between the physical or known realm and that of the mysteries. The liminal is a state of transition, a doorway to metaphysical perception, a crossroads, a meeting of minds, the moving, fluid line where the sea meets the shore, and the curious zone between city and suburbia are both liminal places, as is the space within a magic circle. The liminal can also describe times such as dusk and dawn, as well as states of being, initiation, cycles of growth, waking and falling asleep, the process of giving birth and embracing death. Ooh, I love how she writes. So I think I'm gonna really enjoy reading this deck. This is something very different. It's not a typical deck that I would pick up. So yeah, I'm happy to have this. Thank you so much, Anna. Working with the deck. I'm gonna meet the groups. I have rights. Oh yeah, kind of like the suits or the groupings that I read out earlier. Using the oracle to commune with spirits. Ooh, interesting. Pulling a single card for divination and meditation. So these are kind of like your spreads and how to use the deck. And then onto the meanings of the cards. Wow, look at that. I love how, okay, this is very attractive. It's brilliant. I love how they use the same color. So the scheme for the page, which has the meanings and the messages of the card, is somehow the same. Well, it is quite, same color scheme as the card's color. And you also have a page for notes. So you have a lot of information. Very interesting. So inspiration, love it. Wow. Even though it's just a gradient, I think they put in a lot of pretty. At least they put in effort to kind of like make it very presentable, and I think that's awesome. It's brilliant. Love it. Ooh. Okay, well, you know what? I'm dwelling. I haven't really shown you. Ooh, honeybee. Cool. Hang on. So, for the cardstock, it is nice. It's nice, the Wellington cardstock. This one feels smooth. The front part feels a little bit rough. Or is it just me? I guess a little bit. So I love the backing. Okay, first and foremost, look at that backing. It is glossy, by the way, and I don't mind. It's like someone's peeking at you. No? It's like those are the pupils, sclera, the eye socket. Very interesting. Ooh, I love it. It is quite big, or bigger than the usual, I think. Yeah, this is quite bigger than the usual Hay House deck. Yeah, somehow same size as the, maybe same height as a Blue Angel deck, but not as fat, or not as horizontally, it's not as long. Okay, so we have desert, environment, mugwort. I love how this one has like just the colors, like swirls of colors, just the images, and I think the keywords, it doesn't really kind of like deviate your attention from the images. I feel like this is a deck, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I think this is a deck that can really trigger your intuition. So this is really awesome. But I love the paintings. I love the artwork. Look at that. Very pretty. This is a gorgeous deck. That's all I want to say. I love the colors. So that is the Liminal Spirits Oracle deck by Laura Tempest Zakroff. And last but not the least is the beautiful Pagan Taro by Gina M. Pace. The title has some matte, I don't know how to show it to you, but it is quite shiny. It is matte, but although these are they're embossed and they're a little bit shinier than the rest. I love it. Ooh, even the new edition is embossed. So this is how it looks like. Oh, there you can see it shimmer a little bit. This is by Luca Raimundo and Cristiano Spadoni. So it contains 78 colored cards and 160 pages colored guidebook. This is by Los Carabeo. I wonder if it has the same cardstock. A new edition, the best-selling Pagan Tarot by Gina M. Pace. One of the first decks to fully embrace pagan symbolism and themes, integrating them within the classic tarot frame. And then you would have sample cards. Wow. Okay, so again with the side back. Ooh, look. Ooh, alright. Pretty. Okay. So this is a guidebook. It is thick. Look at that. All of the information. Ooh. Is there... Oh, there's a drawing. That's cute. Is this a sigil? I'm gonna leave it there. Nice. So this has very interesting design. I love the borders. I love it. It's pretty. I don't know. I really enjoy it when creators pay attention to the guidebooks as well, and put in a little bit more effort and not just slap on the words together. Simple things like that makes me appreciate the deck more, or the kit more. So this is by Los Carabeo, copyright 2019. Oh yeah, but the first edition was published in 2005. So whoa, this is a long standing deck. Bright blessings and welcome to the Pagan Tarot. This deck was designed specifically for the modern pagan practitioner. The card images are meant to reflect and resonate with your own life experiences. This book will guide you through understanding tarot in general, and this deck in particular. You'll be able to get started using your cards for divination and meditation. At the end, you'll find some spreads to try for yourself. But first, a brief history of tarot. Cool. That's amazing. This is kind of like your instructions when you start using the deck for divination. how to ask questions, and then picking the spread, preparing for the reading, interpreting the reading, a note about reversal. So this is awesome. How oh cool, the jumping cards. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I need to focus. Okay, I love this deck. This guidebook. It really explains. And then you have like here. I'm sorry, I can't focus. Afterwards, write down your experience. Keep records of all your meditative interactions within the cards. So yeah, so we have meditation and divination. So it's really nice how you have different uses for tarot explained in this guidebook. And then for the spreads, you would have like a meditation. Ooh, it's already. Oh, okay. So the guidebook it's ripping, but it's fine. I'm gonna take care of this. So you have different kinds of spreads. So this is for meditation. This is perhaps your 3-card spread for divination. Oh, look at that. Rika's cross. That's a long reading. Pre-casting spell card. The new moon. Ooh, I'm gonna try this one definitely. And then on to the meanings of the cards. So we have the Fool. Okay, Major Arcana and explanation about the Major Arcana. Yeah, the Fool. You have the representation of the image over here, and it's colored, so that's amazing, and it's quite big. So I guess you can pay attention to different elements in the cards. I guess they would have other. Oh yeah. Ooh. You can see every detail in the card with the big card with the big representation. Although these, okay, I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm so sorry. I'm like having some sort of like an ADHD moment today, so my apologies. So yeah, the Fool and our witch finds herself blindfolded, although she's no idea where she's walking. Okay, she's not really blindfolded, no? Huh, that's strange. It says here a witch finds herself blindfolded. Although she has no idea where she is walking, she steps forth with confidence. However, if you look at the image, there's no blindfold. Interesting. So yeah, so basically this one is kind of like a description of the image, and then here is the meaning of the card. So I love how they have like a lot of information, not really like full on a lot, but significant information. Hermits are generally waived as antisocial recluses. But the hermit does not run from society out of fear. Instead, the hermit recognizes the necessity of seclusion in order to hear the voice of the goddess within. Perfect. The Hanged Man. And then, ooh, so you also have numerology. Ooh, look at that. The world card in this deck is called the Universe, and I like it. So here you would have numbers. Okay, before we jump into the the minor arcana cards, you would have like, of course, a little bit of info about minor arcana cards and numerology. That's pretty cool. And then on to the meanings. Okay, I'm seeing modern cards in this deck, so that's interesting. Okay, and then you have, oh, the court cards are separated. Okay, cool. That's awesome, because you know, I think court cards are one of the hardest to memorize when reading tarot. So this is amazing that they have it separate, so that you know, people can, you know, focus, or if you're trying to learn the tarot, then you can, you know, focus more, because they would have like more information, I guess. That's amazing. And then you have weekend beliefs. Cool. That's a very nice guidebook. And then, ooh, okay. So, it has this paper tray. And then for the cards, this is hyper gloss. This is super glossy. It kind of like looks like it has some sort of like covering, a film that makes it a little bit more shinier. However, I'm not really bothered by it. I'm fine. I like it. It's different. I love the size. I love that it's thin and tall. Oh, I love that I can shuffle it. Amazing. Look at that. I love that I can shuffle it because you normally can't shuffle. Okay, a little bit of a struggle. I normally can't shuffle decks like this because I have small hands. But I guess because it's not that fat, it's tall, and it's slim, that I'm able to handle it that way. I love the size of this deck. I love it. It's easy to handle for small hands. It's not that thick as well, so very easily manageable. So I already showed you the backing. It is reversible. Like I said, it has that gloss, maybe a coating. Now for the images, I saw in the guidebook it has like some images that are a little bit modern. So let's have a look. Oh, this one's modern. Are those flutes? No, those are the ones. This is kind of like a regression or a hypnotherapy session. Death. Ooh. This is a modern card. I like it. Oh, look at that gnome. Cute. 9 of Wands. Oh, the repossession. How do you call that? The car's been repoed. So yeah, that is a burden. Elder of Cups. Elemental of Cups. I didn't really read the guidebook as to find out the meanings of Elder and Elemental. I failed to check that part. Ooh, look at the star. Emperor. So which one is the Emperor here? This guy? Interesting. So, yeah. I am very interested to read the guidebooks of the decks that I received, or the decks that were donated by Anaquarian Sense. Look at this. Law Threefold. I memorized that when I was a kid. By the weak law you must, in perfect love and in perfect trust. 8 words, is it 8? 8 words is we can read, fulfill, and ye man, do what you will. Man, do what you will. I forgot everything already, but I remember that part from when I was a kid. Look at that. So I like it. I love how there's a blend of modern, mystical, like this one. It's like a traditional, maybe an old Wiccan practicing or doing some rituals. Maybe like centuries ago. The Lovers. Okay. Ooh, this is an intriguing card. I would love to understand why they used this to depict. Oh, I think I'm getting it. Okay, hang on. Because traditionally, the Lovers is also called the choice card. Could it be? I'm not sure, but I'm just getting this intuitive hit of the Lovers being the choice card. And I guess this person is faced with a fork in the road, and she can choose between following her religion or her beliefs, or going home to her family, I guess, to the woods or to the comfort of her home. This could also symbolize like the maiden, mother, and crone, I guess. If you know this deck and if you have it, let me know how I fared with that information. I'm not quite sure. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I thought she was sitting on a surfboard. Love it. 4 swords. Is someone kind of like touching her? Okay, no. Cool deck. Cool deck. Yeah, even the Fool here doesn't have the blindfold. Ooh, the Tower. Interesting. Anna, if you're watching, thank you so much for giving me these decks. I truly, truly appreciate your kindness and your generosity, and I love the fact that I am, you know, these are decks that I won't normally pick up or normally get, but I am, appreciating the artworks, appreciating the concepts, and how in life I think in life, we're supposed to continue learning, and that's part of our growth. And I love how it's kind of like pushing me to study or learn more about tarot, and to better identify myself with these cards. And I think I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm definitely gonna read the guidebooks that came in with the decks that you gave me. I'm so, so grateful, and I'm so thankful. Oh, look at that, very pretty. There's nudity, but yeah. So Anaquarian Sense. Thank you, gracias, for sending me these beautiful, beautiful cards. I will definitely treasure them, and I will take care of them and love them, and I'm so happy to welcome them to my home and to my collection of tarot decks. So that's gonna do it. We have Pagan Taro, Liminal Spirits Oracle, and these cute Morgan Oracle cards. Thank you again. Send much love to Anaquarian Sense. If you enjoyed this video, or if you have these cards in your possession, let me know what you think about them. Most especially if you could give me an insight before I read the guidebook, if I was explaining the Lover's card correctly. I would love to know. But other than that, I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day ahead, and take care, and see you again soon. Bye.